Précédemment dans Batman, l'ennemi de l'intérieur.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city.
Un putain de terroriste dans ma ville qui pose des questions de merde.
Striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor.
Et nul piège ne peut m'arrêter car je suis le bateau.
Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best
Mais rien ne m'arrêtera.
is a threat to my deepest secret.
Et surtout,
The Riddler was going to be my way
elle
in,
connaît my secret identity.
alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it.
Oui, je sais quand il faut y aller.
You and I will be working together.
Pas trop quand même. Hein.
Closely. Bruce Wayne.
Oh fuck.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Maury, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask.
Bah oui, je peux être à l'intérieur et à l'extérieur à la fois.
I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big.
Alors on va négocier. On intègre Gordon. C'est mon flic.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule.
C'est ma mule.
I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your
Rien n'est impossible, Batman.
could be a great help to us here.
Bah on n'a pas le choix de toute façon pour le
As
moment.
much as Batman in certain situations.
Bruce Wayne is my cover. There's a reason.
Ah merde, non, putain, je me suis trompé de touche.
The wrong person finds out. It's all over.
Je voulais dire oui.
I hear you loud and clear. But it didn't stop Bruce Wayne from dealing with a thug like Maury. In public.
Ah,
What the hell?
ils font tout péter.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Bonne déduction, Sherlock.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Inutile d'envoyer qui que ce soit. J'y vais moi-même.
Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Bat charge. Oh, fait. L'arsenal du GCPD. C'est les méchants.
What more do you want with me?
Shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a present.
Alors, désarmement, prise d'étranglement. Discrétion, étranglement. Et un de moins.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
De rien. Si du travail, c'est pour moi.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right.
Top. Désarmement. Dans la bouche. Ah non, moi je voulais en mettre une dans la bouche. Allez hop. Ouh. Coup de genou. Oh putain, j'ai des cadavres maintenant. Ah, Bane. Bonjour Bane.
Who are you?
A nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Tu peux m'appeler le catcheur mexicain?
A man cannot win a war alone.
Cet homme dopé aux stéroïdes. Et alors, t'es impressionné?
But you fight alone. You will die alone.
Ouh. Briser les genoux, tu vas voir. Et un de moins.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there, even the fiercest...
Allez, prends tes hommes. Oh oh, merde. Pas la prise de catch. Oh.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Fais pas genre, je sais que t'as mal. Ah. Oh, il prend des stéroïdes, la triche. Ah, fuck. Ouh, ce plaquage n'est pas réglementaire, monsieur. Putain, il a décidé de pas me lâcher. Hein. Et la prise de catch. Ouh, tiens, de la bouche, électricité. Aïe, 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 ça fait mal à mur. Elle a perdu ce qui lui restait de neurones.
You all right, boss? Did you get him? There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Quel enfoiré! C'est pas fini! Mon gardien ne peut pas trop faire. Allez, voilà. Il y a besoin du monde là.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Bienvenue dans la suite de Batman, ennemi de l'intérieur, de chez Tentel, qui n'existe plus là d'aujourd'hui.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
En dessous des décombres, crétin!
Gordon.
Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Bon, j'ai pas appelé le meilleur des deux en fait.
We're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Putain, t'as vu l'état que je suis, tu me demandes de faire des abdos, bordel de merde!
It's moving.
Spam, 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 ah, spam pas! Allez, allez, vas-y. Ah, ça vient. Mec, non, oui, c'est juste pas que la touche, hein, je vous rassure. Allez. Ah, fallait rester appuyé, putain, je spammais comme un con. C'est de l'arnaque, je crois qu'il fallait spammer, je me suis niqué le beau pour rien.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
Un catcheur mexicain, bordel!
Bane.
Qui pourrait le croire?
His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war.
Ouais, faut demander de l'aide, il est trop balèze pour une personne.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
I already did. Didn't have a choice. Now that Waller's my superior, I have to loop her into everything. Give us a second, will you? Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle, who still believe in the letter of the law.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
Mais ouais. T'as été là pour moi, je serai là pour toi.
Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
Oh, I was at the
Je me
scene
suis
of
fait
a
botter le
heist at the
cul.
Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life.
Mais y a pas de quoi,
I
mademoiselle.
wouldn't be here without you.
Alors, y a pas de quoi.
Welcome, Avesta. I'm glad I was able to be there.
I wanted to make sure I said it to you. I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Ouais, je crois que j'ai bien mérité une pause là. Pas m'être fait botter le cul comme ça.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Appelle l'équipe chirurgicale. Faut me remettre toutes mes côtes en place, bordel. Derrière le voile.
Bruce!
Alliance improbable.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce.
Je suis plutôt d'accord avec Alfred là.
None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
Oui, puis après-demain. Puis tous les autres soirs. La justice ne s'arrête pas.
Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
C'est une bonne idée ça.
As if he wasn't bad enough, now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Ouais, mais Bane ne fait que commencer.
It'll get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Moi, il prend des stéroïdes, bordel.
Waller's right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Alors... On va examiner d'abord le labo.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that...
Bon, c'est le sérum.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid.
Tête frise.
Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Bon, c'est l'air bien du travail de Mr. Freeze, un truc comme ça.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Ah, Harley Quinn.
Witnesses place Harley Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Putain, elle a fait ça tout seul. Elle est déterre. Ok, ça met à jour les infos des personnages. L'actualité, les citoyens de Gotham soutiennent l'alliance entre Police et le Batou. Les actions de votre entreprise atteignent une valeur record. On est riche. Super pouvoir. Ok.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
Mais à capturer toute la ville.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them.
Ne me sous-estime pas.
Alfred, you should know better than to.
Il y a d'autres moyens de faire pareil des gens.
Underestimate me. Maybe you have a point. Even so, we can't just wait for them to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
I know you told Waller you were reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover, but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman, given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others.
Ouais, pas de choix, on va se vers lui.
John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's might take it in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Ils veulent tous que Wayne soit un allié.
Influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
En plus, il nous avait proposé de rencontrer ses amis. Donc ça tombe bien.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Non, pas le temps de prendre un thé ni un café. On y va. Il est dépipé. Oh, putain, ouais. On a pas l'air d'aller bien.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of... I am...
Termine ce que tu disais, mon petit.
Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward. who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Son médicament, c'est la bière, c'est ça?
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Putain, le Joker qui fait thérapeute, ça fait peur.
So, rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Jeez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I don't know, John. The way you were talking about him at the funeral...
Merde, c'est...
Laughing now... It makes me wonder.
Riddler was a terrible person, Bruce. I don't think it's wrong to want him dead. Doesn't mean I pulled the trigger, though. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean.
Mm-hmm.
Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
On joue le jeu.
You swear.
Friends for life.
Vas-y, on a l'air de cons.
Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine.
Il est complètement bourré.
Your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Mais rien ne lui échappe à cet
He'll be
homme.
fine. You're right. I'll leave him be.
Go away, Willie.
What are you... Screw you! Nobody disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of Willie!
Stay away from him.
John qui prend la photo. T'es encore dans la bouche.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem. We took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
Mais non, il est pas mort, il est inconscient.
I'm calling them.
Batman ne tue jamais personne, c'est bien connu. Il pète juste des rotules.
Buy me a drink before you go.
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the claim and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Merci du conseil, ma belle.
cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, wow. One more thing.
Ouais, quoi.
You can't tell anyone this.
T'aimes les cookies, toi aussi?
Big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Oh, et c'est Harley.
It's an odd feeling. At first,
On va dire qu'on est heureux pour lui.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, il veut qu'on l'aide à conclure.
Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. God damn it. Thought I had it. Here,
Et forcément, on y va avec une bagnole volée.
I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
Et on fait une blague, je pourrais t'acheter une voiture.
Come on.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error. Just one sec. There we go.
Oh.
Don't turn around.
Hello.
All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle.
Et ils sont pépites de chocolat, les cookies?
A guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Prends le pistolet, on le fait genre.
That's a pretty good reason.
Impressionné, mademoiselle.
I like a guy who's good with his hands.
Il y a pas que mes mains.
Josh and your rich boy. See, there wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Le mec, juré intérieurement.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I want to run this town. Just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget.
Oui, les darkness.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Oh, comment il est soumis. Oh, le soumis.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
On a vécu des semblances. La Provence, nous sommes des amis.
He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in the city.
On va jouer sur la fibre paternelle pour dire qu'on a ça dans
My
son.
mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Oh, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go.
Fait que t'as pas oublié la chantilly avec la glace.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I never said that.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I know it's hard to talk about feelings and stuff. I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushy ever.
Putain, belle beau comme un gosse.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
Et pour le délire. Ah merde, John devient jaloux.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd. And maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want?
Ah oui, absolument tout.
Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny
Il fera ce qui est nécessaire.
I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
No problème, c'est mon entreprise. Ah putain, il y a encore les séquelles de la mort de Lucy Fox. La tour Wayne, à midi 42.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Yo, 1000 pouces.
So, what brings you in If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Les affaires n'attendent pas.
For the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Putain, ils ont oublié de le garder. Allez.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bop on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator...
On n'a pas trop le choix. Mais apparemment, il est pas mort.
You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Quelqu'un les a vus ou pas?
Did anyone see you do that?
Fancy joint like this probably has cameras. Hope they got my good side.
Ok.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Ouais, je vois le jeu.
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Thanks, sugar. All this is yours, huh?
Kind of blue. Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens, the power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
Nah, corporate life, not for you, John. You should find your own thing. Make that dream a reality.
Oh, I have a lot of dreams in this head of mine, Bruce. A lot.
Ah, j'en doute pas.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Le marteau qui est à peine bien caché.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
Des amis venus du Nord.
The pleasure.
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
Ouais, on a réussi à la calmer sans qu'elle se fasse...
That's for damn sure.
There's no need for that. I already said it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later, Bruce.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? T'aimes pas que je te caresse la main, c'est ça?
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees.
Ah, c'est pas bon. John va dire loup. Pas en public, on l'avait dit.
We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Il n'y a qu'à demander.
Anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy. It is getting hot in here.
That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get to it, Wood. Don't get your panties in a twist.
T'es mon point faible. Tu veux connaître my secret identity?
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
Ok les gens, par contre pour cet épisode, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là. Je vous remercie d'avoir suivi. On se dit à la prochaine pour la suite. Ciao tout le monde.